Let's talk about the widgets we mentioned in the last video. So here we have an empty screen on a phone. To this empty screen, let's add a widget called a scaffold. A scaffold is a widget that covers your entire screen and allows you to add more fundamental app components or widgets like an app bar, some buttons, text, and many more things. But more on that later. Now, inside the scaffold, let's add an app bar widget at the top. An app bar is used to usually tell the user which screen of the app they are on, as well as add some buttons for more functionality, like a back button or a menu button. But this app bar is just empty right now. Let's give this app bar a title using the text widget in Flutter. In Flutter, the text widget is used to add text anywhere on the screen. In this case, we have added the text widget inside the app bar widget, which places the text inside the green app bar. Now let's add some text to the scaffold under the app bar, again using the text widget. You see, it's literally like putting pieces of Lego together to build something. Finally, to add some functionality to our app, let's add a floating action button inside the scaffold widget. Now this floating action button is going to be just a widget like the app bar or the scaffold. Floating action buttons in app development can be used to perform almost any operation. We will be using these in the apps that we built throughout this course. So let's take a look at the widget tree in this case. Here we have a scaffold, which is the parent widget, that has 3 child widgets or 3 children: the app bar, text, and floating action button widgets. Also, the app bar widget has a child, which is the text widget, as we see that there's some text inside the app bar. Here's the code for the app that we just built, and it's not even more than 30 lines. It's really simple and short. Now, to a lot of new programmers out there, this code might look super scary and complicated, but don't worry. This is just going to be extremely second nature to you in a couple of videos. Make sure you're making notes and re-watching the lesson if you do not completely understand it in the first time. Also, if you have any questions, you can always put them down in the comments and we will answer those for you. These were Flutter Widgets, and I will see you in the next one.